So, if you've been on the internet for the past month or so, you've probably heard about that viral video of the Cheesecake Factory lady. You know, the one who filmed herself for all the world to see, her going to her first date with some guy, brought her to the Cheesecake Factory, and she was like, "No, this is beneath me. I'm so gorgeous. What are you talking about? Blah, 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 blah." And the guy sort of dealt with it, put up with it, but then eventually said, "Okay, I don't think we're compatible," and took her ass home. Oh my god, did a certain community love this video. So many men up in arms going, "See, this is how women are. This is what we have to deal with. This is how especially black women are." And it turned out to be fake. It's fake. You probably don't even know it's fake because there's still a bunch of RP communities running with the story as if it's real, but it was revealed probably a week after that tape or that video went viral that it was completely staged. It was fake. The receipts have been released. Her herself having conversations about how it was a skit, how she was paid to do the skit. There's a take 1 and a take 2 of the same exact scenario.
This is indeed a skit. It was fake. Turns out there are 2 different takes of the same skit, and I will play them side by side. The 2 different versions of the skit are on Kevin Wesley's Facebook page, and he is the man that recently interviewed the 2 actors that played in the skit. Because some of y'all were like, "Oh, well, they just did an interview. How is it fake?" And it turns out that he was in on it. He does appear to be a part of the manosphere, which is not surprising, and he did help to orchestrate this like I suspected. So let's get into the videos.
Let me get your door.
He brought me to the Cheesecake Factory, y'all. I ain't getting out this car.
Woo. Let me just get the door for you.
Okay.
He got me at the Cheesecake Factory, y'all. I ain't getting out this car. I'm not getting out.
You're recording me? What's wrong?
Yes, I'm recording you. Yes.
Would you want me to open the door for you? Are you're recording me?
Yeah. This is the Cheesecake Factory.
So as you can see, these are 2 different takes, and I'm sure I don't have to explain to you that if this were actually real, it wouldn't have been recorded twice. I'll also go ahead and include all of the receipts that I put in yesterday's video of the actress admitting that this is a skit on her Facebook page and in the Facebook group she's a part of, so you can see those again. The actress in the skit is going by her character name Alicia, but her real name is Nakia Lowry.
She's also a part of these sort of like femininity and red pill discourse on Facebook. This is her contributing to the good cause, to help fight the good fight, to put women in their place.
And like I suspected in the last video, this was a whole operation, y'all. Kevin Wesley, he's red pill. He orchestrated this whole thing with a production company and a team of actors. The actress is not innocent. According to what she said in the groups that she's a part of on Facebook, she did this to hold up a mirror to black women who act this way towards men on dates. Even though she knows damn well that most black women are not acting like this. I would honestly give her the benefit of the doubt if she was just some random actress and she wasn't familiar with the space. But being that she is in all of these femininity luxury groups and she's listening to the conversations from both the women and the men of the manosphere, that lets me know she knew exactly what she was doing. I actually wouldn't be surprised if they back out of revealing that this is a skit. And that's because they were so successful at making everybody believe it. And now that me and other people are revealing that it was fake, that may be another reason why they actually don't come out and admit that it was fake, because I know they're watching. And I doubt that the truth will go as viral as the lie did, because people want to believe the lie and they want others to believe the lie. And to address what some of the ladies were saying under my last video, I am perfectly willing to discuss entitled, obnoxious behavior. I'm willing to do that on another video or when something like this actually happens. Look, I'm not in denial. I know that some black women are like this. Some. But the issue, in my opinion, is being exacerbated, and I'm standing on that.
The Cheesecake Factory video kind of already, revealed to me what I already know, that people don't care what is real anymore. People don't care what the truth is anymore. The only thing people are really concerned about if you just tell them what they want to hear, if you just feed their narrative, if you just feed their biases, if you just give them an enemy to point at. This is why I don't like tribalism. Like I've said many times before, it cuts off your critical thinking skills. Now, I know what a lot of people are going to say. Okay, Shamika, it was a skit. But women do this, okay? They just do it, and we all have to deal with it. Men are suffering. And yes, I agree. Men are suffering in lots of ways. Most of the ways aren't really being discussed by a lot of the red pill community. Like, I don't know, depression, mental health, suicide, the lack of work, the lack of education, all these things that's really should be talked about more, but they're not sexy, you know what I mean? They're not as cute as putting a bunch of OnlyFans girls on a podcast and roasting the fuck out of them. And I'm pretty sure that there are women out there that do this. I'm pretty sure that there's horrible, disgusting women. Okay, maybe not horrible, disgusting. You're allowed to have your preferences, I guess, but I'm pretty sure there's women out there that have done this. I'm pretty sure there's men out there that feels like they got completely played and used on dates. But if it's so fucking prevalent, why you gotta fake it? I say the same thing when it comes to fake hate crimes. Racism, sexism, Islamophobia, transphobia, homophobia. If it's all so prevalent, why so many fake hate crimes? I mean, we all got phones, right? If this is happening to so many men, that it's just literally a fucking epidemic, why don't I see more men filming it then? I'm not saying it doesn't happen. But what a lot of these two sides do, like feminism, try to pretend all men are bad, all men are dogs, all men are trash, which is not true, and nothing backs that up. The same thing the red pill community likes to do is all women are just these evil succubus who just want to take all your money, who will always leave you for a bigger and better and hotter guy, who will take your children. No, that's not all women. That's some women. I don't really know why people prefer this narrative. I don't know. It's pretty demoralizing, but for some reason, people prefer this narrative because it gives them a reason. It gives them a reason. It gives them a reason why their life sucks, right? It gives them an enemy. It gives them someone to point at. So yes, some women are like this. Not all. Not even most. Some. And if you continue to be around these type of people, choose better. If you find yourself constantly going on dates with women like this, is there something you are doing wrong? You're not choosing the right women. If all the men in your life are just terrible deadbeats, you gotta look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, why do you keep choosing deadbeats? And before I leave, let's talk about the oyster lady, because that was right after the Cheesecake Factory girl, this oyster video went viral and everybody's like, see, it proves it. Women are monsters. She said herself, she needed content. She went out to create content. She was performing for her audience. This wasn't real life. This was her putting on an act. She said that herself in the fucking video. This wasn't real. She was performing.
Today I was bored and I had time, so he texted me like, can we meet for drinks? And I'm like, yeah, meet me here. They got the best fucking oysters in Atlanta, like hands down. So I'm like, yes, I can get some content, come on. Yes, I can get some content, come on. Yes, I can get some content, come on.
2,000 years later.
Lady slurping down 48 oysters, that was a skit too. And so I guess I was right in my suspicions about that. And y'all also reminded me of that McDonald's skit that went viral. And this was a minute ago, but it was where the so-called baby mama wanted a man to buy food for kids that weren't his. So yeah, this is just the latest hustle.
So again, not a real date. Not real life. I'm not saying it doesn't happen. Oh my God, I swear to God, the red pill has become like woke SJWs. We have to be like, I'm not saying racism doesn't exist, guys. I'm not saying it doesn't exist. I'm saying that stop acting like it's fucking everybody. This fucking sky is falling mentality is getting on my nerves. But let me back up. It's funny how when the girl on The View said, even if Jussie Smollett faked this, it was really good for the cause for Black people, and everybody roasted her for it. But when the shoe was on the other foot, no. It might have been a skip, but it was good. It was good for us. She needed to get the message out.
Even if it was a hoax, this is really happening all the time. And even if it was a hoax for the sake of bringing attention to this, then I'm like, that's low-key noble.
Anywho, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Pretty sure most of you already clicked out because you're in your fields. And donate. It helps support the channel. Bye.
I'm like, that's low-key noble.